Hello, very good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good too. So, like, finally, we are connected.
Yeah, after a long time. We've been pinging each other for a long time. We couldn't get the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually. Okay, so like we are new to each other. It would be better if we start with the introduction. So, would you mind giving your introduction first?
Yeah, sure. My name is Ramachandran. I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm working in the software industry for 5 years, and I've been running a YouTube channel for for some months, and I post English-related content.
Okay, so actually,
Yeah.
I have seen your few videos, especially one which was recorded with Nutan Deep.
Hmm.
Newton. I don't know whether it's
Yeah,
deep or not. So it
Nutan.
was amazing. I have seen your video. I really like the way you speak and you're very fluent, smooth, and natural conversation. So I really loved it. And that's why I wanted to have a conversation with you. But, what's the problem with me? Whenever I'm going to approach someone, I'm
Okay,
maybe not able to commit a prior time because of having kids. Okay,
no
let me
problem. I
give you
understand
my
that.
introduction also.
Sure.
My name is Karishma Chauhan. I'm talking to you from Gurgaon. I
Okay.
am blessed with two children. By profession, I am an advocate. I have
Okay.
completed my studies from Delhi, which is my native place also. And I am also a YouTuber. I have been running a channel from last 2 years now.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all about me.
Nice, nice. Okay, I have one question for you. So you said you're working in this, lawyer field, right? I have a doubt. Okay, what's the difference between lawyer and advocate? That's the confusion that I have a lot of
Many
time.
people
Yeah.
asked me the same question, but yes, I would love to answer it. Lawyer means a
Okay.
person who has studied law. For example,
Okay.
I have studied law and just doing my own things, my another job or business, something not into the field of law. I'm not registered. But
Okay.
if I am registered with the Bar Council of India, I have to give an exam for that. Like anyone who is appearing, pursuing law, he has to clear this exam. And then we get the registration and then we become advocate and we have this authority to appear on behalf of the clients in the court.
Okay.
So
So a
now we
lawyer
become advocate.
cannot go to the court and cannot take up any case, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Got it. Got it. I understand now. Do you have any question for me?
No, I do not have. I just wanted to know.
Okay.
Yeah, one thing I would like to know.
Okay.
How long have you been on YouTube? Like you tell like some months, like
Yeah,
exactly how
it's
many
been
months?
around 9 months.
Oh, 9 months. Okay, that's great.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
how is the channel is going?
Yeah, it was going so poor for the last 6 months. Now it started, because
Oh,
I used to make only solo videos. I used to explain about English content, and I didn't get time. I mean, for 1 week I upload one video, and it didn't go well for some time. And now since I started posting these conversational videos, now it's little bit booming. I cannot say that it's blown up completely. It's little bit it's getting some reach. Okay.
but it's going well actually. It's amazing.
Yeah.
People love to watch conversational video because this is the accurate way of learning English. If you're
Right.
listening to a conversation, you are understanding the day-to-day conversation, and I feel that's the best practice for a person to improve English. So like
Right. Right.
why did you think of starting a channel? Like what is the motive behind that?
Just like everyone else, of course, the motive is not behind money. I don't want to make any money in YouTube. The thing is, I want to be little famous. I like famous people. Whenever they go out, people will be crowded upon them, and they will take selfies, and they'll be like, "Hey,
Oh
hi, how
my
are you doing?"
god.
I want that. But however, yeah, of course, I'm not saying that I want to become a star. Some kind of small size famous. Yeah, that is needed
Same
for
here.
life, right? Yeah,
Same
some
here.
kind
Even
of
I
fame.
want that. I'm struggling
Yeah,
from last 2 years to become famous.
you're already famous, I guess.
People say, but I don't feel it. I have only like 20, 30,000 subscribers, not
Okay.
more.
Actually, the thing is, in this English community, you're famous. But outside of English community, this is a separate niche, right? This is not a general.
Mhm.
Our channels are not for general viewers. This is only for those people who wants to learn English. So in that community, we can get famous. But if you want to attract general viewers, then you have to post content like that. What people likes. And one of my friend, he's in the YouTube, and he's been a YouTube editor. Videos, he edits videos for a lot of people, and he said one particular type of content that attracts a lot of people, that is food related content. Like if you make food related videos or food related vlogging, if you go to restaurants and capture all those how they make food, that gets lots of attraction and people really sees those videos, and your channel will blow up in just 3 4 months. That's what
Mhm.
I
But
heard. And
Mhm.
one more content also there is there, vlogging, and especially if you are in a village, if you can show some
Yes.
forests and grasses, that also
Yes.
gets huge attention, because we are so much adapted to city life, and we don't get time to explore the villages, and we miss all those things, and they always wanted to see these things in YouTube. So these kind of channels are getting huge attraction.
100% I agree with you because I have been on YouTube for from quite some time, so I know many things about it. So what
Yeah.
I feel is that middle class people, they don't exist anywhere. Like they cannot be famous at the same time. Either you have to be a poor person, you have to live in a village, or
Okay.
maybe you have to the richest person. You have this capability that you can show them regularly new or exciting content. Then only you can be famous
Exactly.
on YouTube. Otherwise, you have some emotional stories with you. If you're living
Okay.
in your house, you are able to share everything like about your personal life as well, then only you will be become famous. Otherwise, if you're a normal person, regular person, middle class person working really hard, you're not going to get anything, honestly
Okay.
speaking. This is what I have observed from last 2 to 3 years.
Right, right. That is actually true. Rich people and those people who live in villages, they have lots of new things to show us. But we are middle class
Yes.
people. We are like more or less we are living in city, either tier one city or tier two city, and a
Yes.
lot of things that we are showing, what we want to show, people have already seen it, and they are not very interested in
Yes.
watching it. And that's what some
Yes.
of my friends, they started YouTube channel, they started vlogging, in my city, and it did not become big hit, and they have been doing it for 2 3 years, and I told them, maybe this is the problem. You should go to some deep forest and show something that is really interesting.
Yes.
But
Yes.
every time they cannot do this, right?
Yes, as you said, that food bloggers are also, but they have to put a lot of hard work. Even I have seen that, what do we say, cooking videos. They are also getting good amount of views, but at the
Yeah,
same time, you have to spend a lot of time. Like cooking is in itself, like it's a very difficult task. What I feel is, and then you have to record it, like putting all the cameras on your food. It's very difficult at the same time.
right,
We are
right.
doing it is much easier than that, I feel, and maybe for
But
that
the
reason we're not.
one good thing about it is, even if the food comes, and if it's not very tasty, you can still say in front of the camera, it's wow, it's really nice. You should try this. People will
That's true.
accept it.
That's true.
Yeah.
I have another channel name that is related to pregnancy and baby care, and
Okay.
I was getting really good views at that time when I was pregnant. Like last year, I was pregnant. I have a baby. Like he's only 1 years old now.
Wow.
So
Nice.
I
Yeah.
actually got good views on those videos because that time I was sharing my actual things, what I'm facing, my actual reports and all.
Hmm.
Since I became a mother, I have no time to post all such content. So its channel like is all shut down. It's not working anymore.
Okay.
So my personal wish is to improve my English, and for that reason, I'm consistent with this channel, like which is related to English, because I feel that if I'll keep working on it, I'll
Yeah.
surely, if I not get money, I will at least get fame, or maybe my English will be improved.
Yeah, one or other way it will be helpful for us. Either our English
Yeah.
will get improved, or otherwise will get some kind of fame. And you can also do this thing, right? We have one of a YouTuber in Tamil. He talks about these laws, and he explains about laws, rules, and what are the things that happens in the court. He explains about that, and he gets lots of views. I mean, since you're also in that field, yeah, you can also try that. I'm
Mhm.
just giving an idea. I'm not sure if that works. Yeah.
I would definitely try, like after few years when my kids will grown up, because this time I'm actually facing a lot of difficulties to get out like 15 or 20 minutes of time to create a conversation. So
Right,
it's not
right.
possible at this age because both of my son, they are very young. Like one is 5 years old and the another one is 1 year old. So it's not
Oh,
possible with them to do everything. And then along with the profession, it's quite difficult. And for law,
right.
you have to study a lot. Actually, you cannot
Right.
say
Actually, you
anything
have to
without
do a lot of
studying.
preparation. If you want to
Yes.
create a single solo content, you need a
Yes.
lot. You need to do research a lot. You need to get lots of information, and you have to write a script. It's a big task. It's a heavy task. I used to
Yes.
make English content. I used to spend around 8 hours, 10 hours in a video. I'll write the script. First, before I writing
Mm.
the script, I go on research what are all the topics that we have to talk. Lots of things will be there, and finally we won't get any views. I'll be like, damn, I've been working on this for 2 days, still I haven't got any views. It'll be
So
like that.
actually, same like you, I used to upload my solo videos. Not used to, even now. Sometimes whenever I feel like creating solo video, I'm posting it. People
Okay.
like that videos also, but obviously that I don't actually write any script or do anything. But sometimes I have to retakes, take
Okay.
retakes. Like So it sometimes irritates me, and for that
That's a
reason, I don't
daunting
create
task.
solo videos. Yeah, it
Yeah,
irritates me taking again and again because I just want every video to be in a flow till the end. I don't want to edit much, and for that
right,
reason, I have to retake. So I don't like it. So I feel conversation is like much better than that.
right, right. And I see that your video is very clear. I mean, are you using any separate camera or this is your computer's webcam?
No, it's my mobile.
Oh, it's
I'm
your
using
mobile.
my,
Okay.
yeah.
But
Actually,
however,
there's
I'm
a
getting this
sufficient light.
horizontal video. Oh, sorry.
There's a great sunlight in my room, and
Okay.
maybe for that reason,
Natural
it's
light.
natural light. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And the camera
Nice.
is also good because I have recently bought a new phone which is
Okay.
Vivo V30 Pro. So it's amazing in terms of
Yeah,
videos
the
and
camera
camera.
quality. Right.
Even it doesn't require any separate mic. I'm not using any separate mic. It's
Okay.
just the normal voice. Yeah, so it records well.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you very clearly. The sound is great.
Hmm. Now
Nice.
let's come to the point. Like I really would like to know how did you learn this kind of English? You are speaking so smoothly. You don't need to even think. You are so natural. So I love these kinds of people who speak English effortlessly. Like how?
Okay. Well, I concentrated more on fluency. I make lots of grammar mistakes. If you sometimes, if you watch me closely when I talk, you can find out grammar mistakes. But most of the people they don't find my grammar mistakes because I speak very fast. At the same time, it comes in the flow, right? So it's very hard to find the grammar mistakes. Yeah, I've concentrated more on fluency. So initially, I like I told in my previous videos, I spent around 1 year on learning grammar and that didn't help me well. I got so irritated, I got so frustrated because I spent around 1 year learning grammar and English words, but I was not able to speak in English. So then I decided, okay, this approach is not working, so we have to just forget about grammar book and everything. Let's start speaking in English. So luckily in my office we had some of my friends, they also wanted to learn English, so we became a small group. So we go on a call every single day and we talk for hours. So that's how we speak English. And at the same time I do a lot of shadowing practice. I used to watch lots of English movies, not used to, still I watch lots of English movies whenever I get free
Mhm.
time. So whenever I watch a movie, they speak in the movie, right? I also murmur it, inside my mouth. The shadowing practice comes naturally for me. When I see someone talking in English, I also, without even thinking, I also repeat the same thing because it has become a habit for me. I've been doing it for around 3 years now.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Amazing. And you know what? I completely agree with your shadowing technique. Even when I started doing it, I did not know this is called shadowing technique. It was my natural thing. Like I feel like repeating after them. And this is how I
Right.
achieved this kind of fluency. Because if you talk about me 2 years ago, I was not able to speak like this. If you will watch my previous video, which I have uploaded on my channel like 2 years ago, you will find a lot of grammatical errors. Like the whole video
Okay.
is like filled with the grammatical errors. So now just because of
Yep. Uh, Not sure. Suddenly the video is stopped. Okay.
I got a call
You
actually.
got a call. Okay, no problem.
Disconnected my phones. So
Yeah.
yes, just by practicing like this, I don't even realize that I became fluent because I am following such kind of people who have this great command over this language. So when you're listening to them, you feel like speaking after them. You feel like
Yeah.
repeating them. And this was
Yeah.
happened with me as well. So I think this thing is common in both of us, and we both have learned in this way. So like, you were studied in English medium school, or it's like Telugu medium or something like.
No, actually, yeah, till sixth standard I studied in Tamil medium, and then from sixth to tenth I studied in English medium.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
But the problem here is even in English medium, we write exams. I mean, we write only exams in English, but normally in schools we don't speak in English. I mean, even
Yeah.
teachers themselves they don't speak in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the advantage for the English medium students is, they get the exposure to the language at a very young
Mhm.
age. They can see the words. I mean, they don't get scared of English. But if you put a Tamil medium student, suddenly if you change everything to English for him, he'll be scared of this language because he doesn't have this exposure, and he'll be confused. He will quit it. But English medium students, they'll get used to the language because they have already seen these words. They have learned the basic words, but however, they
They
don't
feel
know how to
much more
speak. That is very
comfortable.
easy for them. So I have a question for you. Like, how did you learn English? I mean, what motivated you to learn English? I see you're a lawyer by profession, so obviously in courts, do they speak in English?
No one has actually motivated me to learn English. It was my
Okay.
passion. I really wanted to speak in English. I always felt like that I should speak in English. I feel that this is This language is everything. If you will learn this language, you will reach like on the top of your life, I feel.
Right.
But not exactly happened because I thought if I will learn English, I will get the job like where I will get 80 90,000 rupees of salary, but it doesn't happen actually. Even you
Okay.
know English, you have to be good at something, then only you will be you can grow
Right.
in your career.
Right.
English
Right.
is a supportive tool which can support you to take you to your career at the peak level. But ultimately, you have to good at something. For example, if you studied from commerce, you should be good in accounting. Then only you will get the job in accounts company. English
Right.
will help you to get this job. English will
Right.
help you to get this
It's
accounting
like an
job. But
added
ultimately, you
advantage.
have yeah, it
Yeah.
added a value. You can say that.
Right. Right. Right.
So it's my passion. I was, very curious since my childhood. I was studying in Hindi medium school when I was like no, till my graduation, I studied in Hindi medium only.
Okay.
After that, I have decided that now I'm going to pursue law and it should be in English. Otherwise, there
Okay.
is no worth of, learning it. So
Right.
I finally prepare myself, little work on my grammar. And I started with talking with people from Chennai. I used to
Oh.
talk. Initially, I've started my speaking practice with like talking to Chennai people. And that time, because they
Okay.
are also not really good with their English,
Okay.
not really good. Sometimes their tone is actually like that. You need to put some little extra efforts to understand them. Sometimes I
Right.
feel
Right.
it. So I started with that. I used to work with a law firm, and we need to call them like for trademark. My work is related to brand names,
Okay.
and we help people to get the brand registered. So I used to call them. I try to make them understand in broken English, and this is how I started my speaking practice. And then when I became mother, that's
Okay.
when my real journey started. I was like very passionate that time because I wanted my children, he should be perfect in English.
Right.
And
Right.
that's when I put my 100% effort, and we both learn English just by watching videos, listening videos, especially that Kanchan ma'am channel, English Connection. I used to watch it with my son.
Okay.
Now we both are able to speak English, and we both we both practice together, and this is
Okay.
how we're running. Yes.
That's really nice. Actually, yes, of course, English is very important because English is the future. In all the countries they are learning English. The one thing is Chinese started speaking in English. That is what really surprising because they never wanted to learn English because Chinese tongue is totally different. They won't be able to pronounce English words, but now they are able to speak English because they know the importance of English, and yeah, we can learn this as a secondary language. There is nothing wrong in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. So how much time we have? Like,
It's been around 18 minutes.
oh my God, it's 18 minutes. I don't even
Yeah,
realize.
we've been talking continuously like a machine. We both, yeah.
We don't even need to think like what we are talking. Like we are stranger, completely stranger to each other. We're meeting for the
Right,
very first time, but still we are behaving like that. We are talking regularly from last so many days.
right. And you speak really, I mean, you speak with good fluency. How did you develop your fluency?
Just by practicing. From last two
Practice,
years, I
speaking
have
practice.
creating
Okay.
content for my YouTube channel, and this is how I am getting this kind of fluency.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
will see my videos, you will get surprised.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah, I
if you
had
will
seen
watch
some
my
videos.
initial videos.
I thought first, first I thought of messaging you, but I thought you're a big YouTuber, whether you reply me or not. So I did not message you.
No, that's my work. I want
Okay.
good people to communicate with me. And even if this video, like my viewers are watching this video, if you feel that you are good with your English, please connect with me because I want to reach on advanced level now. So I just want to
Right.
have conversation with the people who are like literally fluent in their English, so that I can also learn something from them.
Sure,
This is what
sure.
my
Yeah,
motive is now. Yeah.
sure.
So I think it is. This is enough for today. Will
Yep.
because I have to attend a hearing, and
No
that's why I'm
problem.
getting calls again and again. And
Yeah, it was nice
it's
talking
nice
with you.
conversation.
Yeah.
Same here.
Thank you for having me in this call. Definitely, we'll have another session. We will discuss about some topics.
100%,
Yep.
100%.
Bye.
Yeah,
Have
sure.
a great
Thank
day.
you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.